I've never seen such a vicious stepfather. He parked his car on the train tracks and left his 3 children in the car and locked all the doors and windows of the car. He walked to the convenience store without looking back, but the first thing he did was not buy anything, but to ask if the clock was accurate, because he had to wait until 11:15. When the train passes by, he chooses his drink, while he waited for the time to come. When he saw the bottle vibrate, a wry smile finally appeared at the corner of his mouth, and at that moment the 3 children on the train finally spotted the approaching train. They had to get out immediately, but all the doors were locked. The car keys had been taken away. There was no way to get out. Only the lovely baby in the back seat doesn't know what's going on. It was at that moment of crisis. The boy, who loved to read, finally had an idea in his head. It was to shift the tracks, but the track changer outside the car was too far away. The inventive girl had a flash of insight. Immediately, she took the seat apart, pulling out the springs inside, then, using a toy doll as a hammerhead, and broke the handle of the window. Finally, a small window was opened. The girl threw the doll on the floor. Using the force of the spring, the doll is catapulted towards the rail changer. Unfortunately, she failed. The doll fell to the ground. They watched the approaching train, pulling the doll back up. Even the baby helps pull the rope together. Then once again, with the greatest of strength, the doll was catapulted out. This time it went very well. The doll wrapped itself around the handle, and then the 2 of them pull hard on the rope. The train was in sight. They were running out of time. Looking at the approaching train, the stepfather finally smiled happily, but just at the last minute, the turntable was finally pulled by the 2 men. The train immediately changed direction. It whizzed past the edge of the car. My stepfather, who was laughing with glee, saw this. It was like being strangled. I couldn't believe my eyes.